Hello, I'm Julian Northbrook from doingenglish.com. In this lesson and over the next 15, I'm going to walk you through the Doing English Accelerator model, the system that I use to take clients from slow, awkward and unconfident with their English to speaking at levels of true real-world mastery. Just follow along with these 16 lessons, apply what I teach you to your day-to-day English learning and using, and you will see much faster progress with your English speaking. And of course, if you want my help doing the work to see results in as little as 90 days, head over to doingenglish.com/MEFA. Read the information carefully and see if you might be a good fit for the next Master English Fast Accelerator coaching group. With that, guys, let's dive into the Accelerator model. This is the Accelerator model in its entirety. Let's break this down and look at it piece by piece. First of all, if you want to master English, you've got to speak fluently. You've also got to learn to speak naturally. Finally, you've also got to learn to speak confidently. And even if you're confident in your native language, that doesn't necessarily mean you will be confident in English, because your language and English are fundamentally different animals. If you've got fluency and confidence, you will have speed. If you've got naturalness and confidence, you will have eloquence. That is, you will sound good when you are speaking. And if you've got fluency and naturalness, well, you will have a high level of technical refinement with your English. That is, your level of technical skill when speaking would be very high. And if you've got all three of these developed, working together in balance, you will have true mastery. However, if you've got fluency and confidence, but not naturalness, your English will be messy and chaotic and full of consistent mistakes that you just can't break. And because your English is so messy and disorganized, it'll be very hard for other people to follow and understand you. If you speak naturally and confidently, but you don't have fluency, your English will be heavy and slow, which is exhausting both for you and for the listener. If you've got naturalness and fluency, you will have a high level of technical refinement as far as your English speaking is concerned, but without confidence, you will constantly doubt yourself and you will fail to have the kind of impact in your life with English that you want, because other people will sense that doubt and it will drag everything down about your English. So we need these three things in balance: fluency, naturalness, and confidence. And to do this, we implement the 9 accelerators. I'm going to go over each one of these briefly now, just to give you an overview. Then over the next 15 videos, we're going to break all of these elements and these 9 accelerators down and talk about each one in depth. So first of all, you need to rewire your habits. Most people will have very bad habits that they've picked up as a result of the way that they've learned English. You have to learn to rewire these habits so they go from being bad habits to good habits that's actually going to push you along instead of dragging you down. You need to reassociate your experiences with English and the way that you react to things that happen and the way that you approach using English. We need to enhance our English by going beyond simply speaking well. We need to replace the intuitions that we have regarding English. Once again, as a result of the way we've been taught, we all have incorrect intuitions about what is and is not correct or natural English. You need to organize the English that you've got in a smooth, concise way so that it is easy and natural for the listener to hear. You need to learn to articulate your English in a natural way, and I use the word articulate instead of pronounce or pronunciation because most people get this horribly wrong. Simply being able to pronounce each word correctly does not mean you articulate the language well or sound natural. You need to encode the language that you need in your conversations deep in long-term memory so they're available to you to use in conversations without constantly forgetting the words that you need with your mind going blank. You need to integrate that language you are encoding into the deeper network of your English. And finally, you need to automate the language that you are learning so that it's not just there ready to use, but it comes out instantly without hesitation and without you having to think about it or translate in your head. Over the next 15 lessons, I'm going to deep dive into each of the elements and talk about them in detail so that you can implement this stuff in your day-to-day English learning and using. And of course, again, if you want my help to actually do this and see results in as little as 90 days, head over to doingenglish.com/MEFA. Do read the information page carefully and see if you might be a good fit for the next Master English Fast Accelerator coaching group.